Hello CA Inter students, I'm Prakash, Chartered Accountant and acting as Academic Advisor in Masterminds. Hope that all of you have written your CA Inter examinations well. If you can qualify both groups of CA Inter at a time, then you can comfortably qualify both groups of CMA Inter also in your very first attempt, and you may even achieve an All India rank. Yes, it's very easy to achieve an All India rank in CMA Inter for a CA Inter student compared to a student who is preparing for CMA Inter alone. So remember, 90% of the syllabus is common in both CA and CMA Inter. In this short video, I will tell you how you need to prepare the 10% exclusive chapters of CMA Inter which does not get covered in your CA Inter. Now, first of all, let us see how a CA Inter student shall prepare for CMA Inter. The first step that you need to do is you need to identify the chapters and sometimes few topics of few chapters of CMA Inter which does not get covered in your CA Inter. For this purpose, you need to open the latest study materials of CMA Inter and you need to trace each and every topic of CMA Inter which does not get covered in your CA Inter. So for the sake of convenience, from now onwards, let us call all such chapters which are there in CMA Inter but not there in CA Inter, let us call them as exclusive chapters of CMA Inter. So first you need to trace such exclusive chapters. Sometimes the entire chapter will not be exclusive, but only few concepts in that chapter will be exclusive. So that's why you need to read the entire chapter. Then only you can identify which topics are exclusive and which topics are common in CA and CMA Inter. So don't get confused just by looking at the names of the chapters. Sometimes the chapter name will be same, but the presentation or the content might be different. For example, in costing subject of CMA Inter, look at the chapter called cost sheet. So just by looking at the name, you may get confused that the cost sheet chapter is already there in CA Inter also. But the format in using which you need to solve the problem is slightly different in CMA Inter compared to CA Inter. Then we need to count such chapter as exclusive even though you studied the same in CA Inter also. The second step that you need to do is you need to analyze the relative importance of each exclusive chapter of CMA Inter. Remember, my dear students, it's not practically possible for you to prepare all the exclusive chapters of CMA Inter in this short possible time. So that's why you need to understand the relative importance of each chapter. Yes, certain exclusive chapters you can comfortably leave them as choice and it is sufficient to focus on some important areas only. Then how can you know the relative importance of each chapter? Very simple. You need to analyze the question papers of at least 2 recent attempts of CMA Inter and then you need to take all such decisions. And the third step is never forget to refer the chapters that are common in CA and CMA Inter. For all such chapters, you need to directly refer to the CA Inter materials. That's why it's always better to attempt CA Inter and CMA Inter in the same cycle because 90% of the common chapters you need not prepare again. So one of the major mistakes several students will be committing is they don't refer the common chapters, they try to prepare only the exclusive chapters of CMA Inter. If you are writing both the courses in the same cycle, then it is sufficient to prepare the exclusive chapters. Otherwise, you need to refer the common chapters of CA and CMA Inter also, and you need to prepare them in your CA Inter materials itself. After listening to this, some students may ask me, sir, the process seems to be lengthy and tedious. Why is there any shortcut for this? Yes, I will suggest you 2 different options where Masterminds management can help you to qualify your CMA Inter quickly. The first and best option is you can attend our virtual batch in which we will be covering all the exclusive chapters of CMA Inter. So your faculty will not come and teach any classes, but it's a purely virtual batch. That means we will be recording the video classes in the face-to-face classrooms and the same videos will be played to you in our classroom. That's why we call it as virtual batch. So we will play videos of 150 to 160 hours which are of HD quality and we will be covering majority of the exclusive chapters of CMA Inter. Because why I'm saying majority means there will be certain unimportant chapters which anybody can comfortably leave it as choice. So we will not be covering such kind of unimportant chapters in this virtual batch. So the videos will be recorded by 10 faculty members in mixed language of English plus Telugu. And after completion of playing these 150 to 160 hours of videos, so we will be conducting study hours till the commencement of your CMA Inter public exams. And we will also arrange a copy of pre-final exam question papers and suggested answers so that you can also understand how the pattern of the question paper will be. You can see the batch commencement details on the screen. So hostels facility is separately available for boys and girls. Now coming to the materials. For all the exclusive chapters of CMA Inter, we will provide you materials along with the detailed solutions to classroom problems as well as assignment problems. That means while watching these videos, you need not write anything. It is sufficient to focus on what is being taught in the videos. And we will also provide you a video playing order document, and every student must watch the videos as per the order stated in that document only. And it will also act as a strategy document, because in that document itself we will also provide you the information of all the exclusive chapters of CMA Inter. And we will also tell you among those chapters which is more important, which is less important, which needs to be given more priority, which needs to be given less priority, and what are all the chapters which you need to prepare on your own, and what are all the chapters that can everybody leave it as choice. All such information will be provided in this document itself. So on the first day of commencement of the batch itself, we will hand over the entire set of materials, including this video playing order cum strategy document. Now coming to the fee details, it's quite affordable. You need not worry about the same. And non-masterminds and old mastermind students can also attend. Of course, there will be a difference in the fee structure, and there will be a huge discount for old mastermind students. And the second alternative is you can watch the same videos just by sitting at your home. If you have self-control to watch the recorded videos, then you can go for this option. So we call it as VOD, that is video on demand. So the same videos which we are playing in the virtual batch, the same videos will be provided in our app, and the videos will be English plus Telugu, as I already told that the same videos. And we will be giving 6 months of validity, and there will be 2 views. 2 views means a 60 minutes video you can watch for 120 minutes. Now coming to the materials, so we will courier you the above stated materials, including the strategy document. So based on that strategy document, you need to watch the videos, and before the materials are delivered to you, you can read all those materials on the screen. Now let us see how you can purchase the video course from our app. The first and foremost step is you need to install our Android app, Masterminds Online Classes, from Google Play Store. Inside the app, click the store icon and you can type the keywords CMA Inter exclusive chapters. Alternatively, you can directly enter the course code CC501. So then immediately you can start purchasing the course. So you need to select the course CMA Inter exclusive chapters 2022 scheme for CA Inter. That is the course name, and you need to pay the fee. And while paying the fee, please check for some limited time discount offers. So we will support the devices of Android mobile or tab, or Apple mobile or iPad, or even Windows laptop or desktop. So there is no support for MacBook computers. So please check the description of this video where you can find the direct link to purchase the course from our app. Alternatively, you can also purchase the same course from our website www.mastermindsindia.com. So you can see the procedure on the screen. So please follow that procedure and you can directly purchase the course from our website also. The course is same whether you purchase in the app or the website. Now the last but not the least segment of this video, that is some frequently asked questions. Sir, what is the best time for CA Inter students to write CMA Inter exams? First of all, if one group is pending in your CA Inter, you first write the exams of that one group also, and then think of CMA Inter exams. But try to write CA Inter and CMA Inter exams in the same cycle. For example, if you are writing CA Inter exams in May, then write CMA Inter exams in June itself. If you are writing CA Inter exams in November, then you try to write CMA Inter exams in December itself. Similarly, if you are planning to write CA Inter exams in January, then try to write CMA Inter exams in December itself. So see that there is no much gap between your CA Inter and CMA Inter exams. Why, sir? Very simple. 90% of the syllabus is common in CA Inter and CMA Inter. So if there is a huge gap, then you need to prepare that 90% once again. And on the other hand, once you qualify both groups of your CA Inter, your first priority will be to take care of your articleship as per your CA Inter course. So these CMA Inter exams should not become a hurdle in your CA Inter articles, because especially in CA Inter articles, now as per rule it is 2 years of uninterrupted articles. So it's not so easy to get leaves from your auditor. That's why you try to finish off this CMA Inter immediately after completion of your CA Inter exams, and don't wait for CA Inter results. So if at all you are not confident of CA Inter qualifying both the groups, then only you think of CMA Inter in the next cycle of exams. An interesting question being asked by several students is, sir, why can't I directly prepare in the CMA Inter board material? As far as theory subjects are concerned, no issue at all, because even now in CMA Inter examinations, with respect to theory subjects, you will be getting straight questions. So unlike your CA Inter examinations where you will be getting practical and scenario based theory questions. But when it comes to problematic subjects, in earlier attempts, that is before 2020, so CMA Institute used to copy paste the problems directly from their CMA Inter board material. But unfortunately, that has become history now. So the standards of the question papers of CMA Inter have also completely changed. Now very few problems are being taken up from CMA Inter board material. That's why you definitely need our advice and guidance to qualify your CMA Inter quickly and to get a chance to achieve an All India rank. And some students now may ask me, sir, why can't students prepare their CMA Inter on their own? So why they actually need guidance from Masterminds? Remember, my dear students, CMA Inter pass percentage will be between 20 to 25%. Yes, what you heard is right. It's not like 90% like your CMA foundation. So I think it's very clear that even for CMA Inter, you need a serious preparation, and don't underestimate CMA Inter. If you are unable to qualify your CA Inter, then your CMA Inter will act as plan B, and you can comfortably continue your CMA course, because even for CMA qualified, there are very good job opportunities. So in CMA Inter, in every paper, there will be 30 marks MCQs, and you can answer those MCQs only if you have very good conceptual clarity. Remember, syllabus of CMA Inter is vast. CMA Inter we have 8 papers, and CA Inter we have just 6 papers. You need perfect guidance on what to prepare, where to prepare, and to what extent to prepare. It's not practically possible for every student to prepare every exclusive chapter of CMA Inter to the extent of 100%. There are large number of areas which every student can comfortably ignore. So that's why it's better to take our advice. So with this discussion, you might have realized that own preparation and home preparation may not work out for majority of the students. For every attempt, nearly 400 to 500 students are taking the advantage of these two services being offered by Masterminds, that is either virtual batch or VOD classes. Sir, when should we take care of ICITSS classes of CA Inter? My dear students, first you qualify your CA Inter both groups. Let the results be declared. So you think of ICITSS classes only after announcement of results, that too only after qualifying both the groups. So the last date to register for practical training is 30th April and 31st October respectively. That means even after announcement of results, there will be ample time for you to take care of ICITSS classes. Don't worry about the same. Sir, which is better? Is it virtual classes or recorded videos? It all depends on how much of self-discipline you have. For example, if you join for virtual batch, we'll be playing videos for around 9 to 10 hours a day. So if you feel that you can similarly watch 9 to 10 hours of videos every day, even by sitting at home, yes, you can go for recorded video classes. Otherwise, I suggest you to come for virtual batch. Sir, is it better to write both groups of CMA Inter at a time or one group at a time? It's always preferable to write both the groups at a time, provided you have the capability to handle both the groups at a time. For any reason, if you feel that you cannot handle both the groups, then you write group wise as a last resort. An interesting question being posed by several students is, sir, will there be any advantage to achieve an All India rank in CMA Inter? My dear students, if you are able to get an All India rank in CA Inter, that will definitely help you to get an entry into a reputed audit firm. Similarly, if you are able to achieve an all India rank in CMA Inter, that may also help you to get an entry into a good or reputed audit firm. So that's why don't miss this golden opportunity. And sir, is it okay to watch the videos or is it required to make an additional preparation? My dear students, we prepared our material, we recorded our videos in such a manner that it is quite enough for you just to watch the videos. Yes, if you have surplus time, then you comfortably revise those areas also, especially. So if you have surplus time, spend that time on the theory subjects rather than problematic, because when it comes to problematic, just by watching the videos you can go and write the exams well, but when it comes to theory subjects, a reasonable number of revisions are mandatory. And by this discussion you might have understood that it's not correct to relax after CA Inter exams. You seriously prepare for your CMA Inter exams also and aim to achieve an all India rank in CMA Inter and never miss this golden opportunity. My dear students, once you qualify your CA Inter both the groups, then after announcement of results, so before joining your practical training, you take rest for 10 to 15 days. Nothing wrong in that. I'm not saying you stop all your enjoyment. No, what I'm trying to say is you try to postpone your enjoyment. That's it. So you can enjoy, but after announcement of results, that too after qualifying both groups of CA Inter. So until then, you should not take rest. All the best, my dear students. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Bye.